Greetings, viewer. Welcome to my channel. My name is Star, where I make videos about whatever I want, and it just happens that I want to make Just Dance videos. And yup, it's that time of love, which means I need to make a lovey-dovey Just Dance map review, where I review specific Just Dance maps. If you don't know what a map is, it's the songs that we play / select from the menu in Just Dance. The lovey-dovey song I'm covering today is SweetButPsycho by Ava Max. Let's begin with some background information. SweetButPsycho is the first song by Ava Max in the Just Dance series. SweetButPsycho marks the 5th appearance of the hot and cold coach in the Just Dance series, and the 3rd where she is playable. However, in SweetButPsycho, it's the first time that her outfit has been significantly altered. SweetButPsycho is also the first routine to show a canonical breakup between two coaches, those being Hot and Cold and Rasputin in this case. These coaches were first conceptualized as a couple in Sugar, and their pairing was later referenced in Last Friday Night. SweetButPsycho is also the second map to confirm a canonical relationship between two coaches outside of duets, with the first being Save Your Tears. It's from the album Heaven and Hell. It has a difficulty rating of medium, an effort rating of moderate, 3 gold moves, the pictogram color is slightly desaturated pink, the glove color is pink, and there are 177 pictograms. Why am I covering this instead of an actual love song this year? Because it's the closest to a love song that Just Dance 2023 has, and it's the most relevant. There is really no other reason. Now let's move on to the background of the song. The background is a wedding reception. A wedding cake featuring the Hot and Cold and Rasputin couple from Sugar can be seen. The dancer travels to different parts of the venue where she wrecks through the environment. In the first part, the dancer moves to a day-lit dining room with light blue walls with intricate designs and columns, white trims, arched windows, and 2 massive crystal chandeliers. In the middle of the room stands a long dining table under a white tablecloth with a light pink design in the middle and multiple brown dining chairs with a pink flower-like print. The table not only features the dancer, but also candle holders and potted bouquets of pink and purple roses that she kicks off and around the room. Then she scrolls through a light pink corridor with trims and hardwood floors with blue and white carpets. The corridor features brown lamps with white shades and blue and white lounge seats, but most predominantly multiple portraits of Hot and Cold and Rasputin from their appearance in Sugar. Portraits featuring Rasputin are tilted, while the rest of the portraits are either broken in half or get thrown off the wall by the dancer. She then travels to a different part of the venue where the wedding would have been officiated. The background shows trees and an arc made of vines and flowers. Featured outside during the sunset, the dancer stands on a wooden pavilion with a white floor and a light green structure with white curtains, overviewing a pergola with see-through fabric loosely hanging off the ceiling. 2 flower bouquets are hanged on a pole, one on each side. Behind the dancer is a white carpet with flower petals and rows of green wooden chairs that she flips over and away during her choreography. Finally, the dancer moves to a greenhouse, and the time changes to night with a dark purple sky and stars in the background. In the background, a few pine trees can be seen through the windows. The greenhouse consists of a brick floor that borders the multiple bushes of red and pink roses and black metal framing on the arched windows. During the choreography, the windows break around where the dancer punches, and an explosion composed of rose heads and leaves explode throughout the entire bridge. Just before we see the results of the routine, the coach of Rasputin walks in, shocked about the mess that he partly helped make. I really love this background. It's so creative. And the fact that they chose SweetButPsycho, a song about not dating a person like this, is honestly very innovative. I don't think anybody would expect something of this from a dancing game with the song SweetButPsycho by Ava Max on it. I really like it. I'm gonna give it a yeah. Now let's move on to the appearance of the coach. The coach is the coach from Hot and Cold, here known as the bride, in a disheveled outfit and appearance. She has straight red hair, with one side in a bob and the other side in a long strand that rests over her right shoulder, and a light pink bridal veil is pinned on her head and behind her hair. She also has thin red eyebrows, black eyeliner with pink smudges down her eyes, tiny black dots resembling freckles, and red lips. She wears an outfit that is split in the center, carrying 2 different motifs. The right side is her outfit from the original routine, which consists of a light pink sleeveless top with a hot pink shoulder border, and a light pink girdle-tied knee-length skirt with hot pink ribbons, with hot pink curl visible in the left cut and the open section of her skirt. The left side of her outfit consists of a shiny black leotard. Both sides of her outfit are held together by a hot pink crisscross stitch in the center and a hot pink belt on her waist. Lastly, she wears black fishnet leggings and light pink high heels. The dancer accessorizes herself with a black choker with a thin golden ring in the center. 2 golden necklaces are also present, with the first shorter and the other having a tiny pendant in the center, while the second is longer in the chains. She wears a pair of over-the-elbow length gloves I'm a little bit conflicted with this design. On one hand, it's cool that they brought back the bride from Hot and Cold, but on the other hand, did you have to essentially destroy this outfit for the new motif of SweetButPsycho? Like, I get it, she's a little bit disheveled, but the context of this outfit is supposed to be for her wedding. This looks like the kind of outfit she would make after being stood up, not before, which is implied with the scream in the beginning. I don't know, I guess I just don't like this part of history being destroyed here. I mean, come on, that dress is iconic. You can't just partly destroy it with a black leotard, come on. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna take away points for that. This design gets a super. It would have been a perfect without it, but it gets a super. Too bad, so sad. And finally, let's move on to the gold moves. There are 3 gold moves in this routine. In the first gold move, you throw your arms out to the side. In the second gold move, you grab the side of your head with your right arm. In the third gold move, you cross both arms into your chest. I'm gonna grade the first 2 gold moves as if they were one because they happen effectively right after each other. And yes, I know that there is one move you do in between them, but come on. Effectively, they're right next to each other. And what do I say? They do come at very climactic parts of the song. I will give them credit for that, but they are way too easy, so I'm gonna give them a super. And the third one is perhaps the most climactic, but it's also probably the easiest to hit, so I'm also going to give it a super. Overall, SweetButPsycho gets a super from me. Do you have any suggestions for any future Just Dance map review? Please don't be afraid to leave them in the comments. I promise to get to them eventually. Thank you for watching. Adios.